أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum to all our lovely viewers and welcome on Youth Matters with me your host Sakina Habib. My heartfelt congratulations to our awaited savior Ajalallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif and to the followers of the Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam on the birth anniversary of our first Imam Mawloode Kaaba, Imam Ali al-Murtada alayhi salam. So today is the day that marks great joy and happiness in the houses of the lovers of the Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam. So, it calls for a great deal of rejoice and celebration. So we will be having an exciting segment today where we will take a look at, we will have a conversation with some really famous narrations and hadith about Imam Ali alayhi salam, and with a little bit of contemplation. And the main segment will include live manabat recitations by some very eminent reciters. And then, of course, guess what? We will be having a small fun quiz for our guests with regards to Imam Ali alayhi salam's life, inshallah. Now, before I start, I want to ask all of you this question, that who was Ali? Ali, this is my brother, my executor, and my successor among you. Respect him and obey him. And who said this? Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam. Again, he said that truly Ali is from me and I am from Ali. Ali minni wa ana min Ali. And he is the wali of every believer after me. And yet again, Ali is with the Quran and the Quran is with Ali. So the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has mentioned hundreds and thousands of praises and virtue in the name of Imam Ali alayhi salam. And this was not just to prove to the world or to the entire humanity that Ali was always right, but because there was no better successor and flagship bearer after the seal of prophethood apart from Imam Ali alayhi salam. To rejoice in the praises of Mawloode Kaaba, today I am so pleased to be joined by two special guests, eminently well known for their remarkable manqabat and qasida and poetry recitations. Firstly, I would like to welcome our first profound reciter joining us from Northampton, UK, Noha Khan Sayyid Babar Abbas Jafri. If you guys remember, he had been on my show last year and we really had a lovely discussion and a conversation. And we will be having our second guest, who is a new budding reciter joining us from Tanzania, Muhammad Hassan Panjwani. So without much further ado, I would like to welcome the both of them on board. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome on Youth Matters.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for having me again, sister.
Yes, it's a great honor and it's a great pleasure having the both of you. How are you both doing today? Khushalim Mubarak to the both of you.
Alhamdulillah, thank you.
Yes, so Babar, how's it going with you? I heard your latest manqabat. It's so amazing, mashallah, very heart-touching. And I remember when we had our conversation last year, I had mentioned you had done something similar on the wiladat of Imam Ali alayhi salam. I remember Ali Kehne se, remember you had done that, and we had spoken a little on that. And I think the audience needs to know about your latest manqabat, Ali To Hoga, and it has just released, and I heard it. It's amazing. So tell us a little about how the process was, and how did you come up? What was the idea behind it? And how are your thoughts and feelings?
Sure thing. First of all, thank you. I'm very glad that you enjoyed this manqabat. The idea for this manqabat, it came around from a very casual setting. Actually, it was just my family, me and my father, my mother. We were sitting watching TV. I believe it was one of the TV channels. and on that there was an Indian poet who was reciting poetry in a mehfil, and so we heard him reciting, and he mentioned the words something across the lines of "Jo Nabi ne kaha wo to hoga, Ali Ali to hoga,"
Mhm.
and from there
Ah,
we just really liked the sound of that, and then we got that central idea, and then of course that's just the very beginning, and so we got in contact with Janab Zishan Abdi, a very well-known poet
yeah.
and also a reciter as well. I don't need to introduce him. He doesn't need any introduction. He's such a big name in our Shia world, and rightfully so. He's such a great personality. He's one of the greatest people that I've had the chance to work with in the short period of time that I've been doing these mankabat and nohe. So we got in contact with him with this idea, Ali Ali Tohoga, and then he sort of came up with the kalam, brought in aspects of Marhum Alama Zamir Akhtar Naqvi. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala elevate his status, because he famously said Ye Tohoga, and so along those lines, bringing
Mhm.
that in as well. And so then we came up with this idea, and this kalam, Zishan Bhai came up with this kalam of Ali Ali to Hoga, and then really happy that we were able to do it in time for Tehra Rajab this year.
Amazing, beautiful. It's a lovely journey, like when you prepare these manqabats, like you sit down and you work on the kalam, the lyrics, and then putting in the composition, the tuning, and mixing it and mastering it. It's like a journey, and I think with every noha or manqabat that you produce, there are some memories that are carried on with oneself, like you recall that, okay, I did this, and this process happened, that process happened.
Yeah,
It's really like, mashallah, it's a fun journey and very
most
educational as well. You get to learn a lot.
most definitely. And now that you just mentioned aspects such as mixing and mastering, I'm just starting to remember so many people that I haven't mentioned. For instance, Janab Mahmood Ladik Saab, he helped me from the beginning as well, and he always helps me on almost every single kalam. And then also with mixing and mastering over at ODS in Karachi, we have a brother Awais Qureshi. His brother recently
Mm,
passed away, Janab Amir Qureshi Bhai. He recently passed away
mhm, mhm.
just a few days ago. He was very young as well. So it was very sad when he passed away. May Allah elevate his status as well. But he used to work on projects with me as well. There's so many people involved that when it comes to mentioning all of them, sometimes you forget one person, but no, I'm very grateful for everyone that's been involved, and who everyone that helped me throughout each journey, and who will no doubt help me in the future as well. It's not just one person involved. There's so many people involved in bringing these kalams to the viewers.
Yeah, definitely. Like even the videography, the cinematography, like all of that, the venue setting and everything. A lot of effort goes on, coming up with that concept and everything. It requires a lot of time and effort and patience. So yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. That was good to know. Yes. Now, as you can all see, that we have another special guest today with us, Muhammad Hassan Panjwani, and I would request Muhammad Hassan to tell us a little about himself. So, how old are you, and what are you doing right now? Are you studying? What do you do? Tell us a little about yourself.
Yeah, thank you for having me in your program. I'm 13 years old and I currently
Okay.
study in Jaffrey Academy. I'm in year 8.
Wow. So you're just so like young, and you're mashallah a budding reciter. So for those of you who don't know, I've heard Muhammad Hassan. He recites a lot here in our Arusha Imam Barga in the Jamaat, and mashallah he has such an amazing, phenomenal voice. And I wanted everybody to listen to your manqabat today, and inshallah they'll realize that mashallah you have such a beautiful voice. You're such a talented young boy. Now, Mohammed Hassan, how did Noha Khani start for you? Do you have any like memories? Like, how did your journey start? Was there someone who inspired you or who pushed you?
Yeah, when I was like around 7, 7.5, I started hearing to these famous people like Mir Hassan, Farhan Ali Waris, But that time I was not that confident to recite in front of people. So my father
Mhm.
used to keep some majalis jashan at our house. So
Okay.
from there I got a chance to start reciting, and I slowly build up until now. Now I can recite in front of people, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, that's really good to know. So, just from all these years of recitation, the way you said you have been reciting in front of the public and everything, all of that. So, could you recall any special moment, of like pride that made you really happy? There are some certain moments when you feel, oh, today I've done a really good job, and I'm so happy. And your parents also become so happy of you. So, is there any moment that has occurred in your life?
Yeah, just the recent year which passed, 2021, when I'd visited
Hmm.
Dubai, I got a chance to meet Mir Hassan Mir and recite a few verses of the Kalam of Ahlul Bayt in front of him.
MashaAllah, that's so beautiful. You're so blessed. How did you feel when you're in front of him and you're reciting in front of him?
Really nice, like it was my dream.
Yeah, MashaAllah. So imagine your dream got fulfilled, yeah, at a very young age. That's so good. I'm praying, inshallah, that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you more success and more tawfiq, inshallah, so that you can do more of such work and service in the name of the Ahlul Bayt alayhim assalam. Now, Babar, if you remember last year, I had asked you a question and it was related to TikTok. So it's just, I'm bringing this up very randomly, but I remember your views on it and you told me that it was something really like rubbish. What have your views changed this year?
Not at all. Not even 1%. I'm still on my viewpoint that TikTok, it's probably the worst social media platform there is. But I'm open to being persuaded otherwise. If anyone has any counter arguments, I don't mind hearing what you have to say.
I get you totally. I was just it's kind of funny, but yeah, I was just going through this one TikTok, and since like the Valentine's Day is, the Valentine's Day has passed and everything. So people are going like, oh, who's gonna be my Valentine? I don't have a date. Yeah, I don't have a date this Valentine. And then they go like, don't worry, ya akhi and my sister, you're gonna get a lot of dates this Ramadan. And that made me,
Yes.
that really cracked me up. It's like so lame. People are, having these weird thoughts and concepts, and I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, look at these people. So yeah, it's just like something to, just on a lighter note, okay. I
Mhm.
know the youth are, like really looking forward to all of this, but let's remember something. It's the 13th of Rajab. This is a beautiful weekend of the celebration of Imam Ali alayhi salam. We've got a lot of upcoming wiladats, and it's a month. It's the month of Rajab where we should literally look forward to purifying our souls and becoming much better versions of ourselves, right? In every way, basically. So yeah, that was just one small message to pass to everybody. Okay, now let's get to the special moment of today, the special segment of today, and that is to listen to your beautiful manqabat recitations. So, inshallah, we'll start with Babar first, and let us recite salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajin.
So I know we're quite short on time, so I'm going to keep it short, inshallah. 2 shares in honor of Imam Ali alayhi salam. In particular on Tera Rajab, seeing as that's what we're celebrating today. If we all recite one last salawat, and inshallah we'll start. Allahumma salli ala
Allahumma
Muhammad.
salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajin.
Kabe, Kabe में देखो फैला काबे में देखो फैला اجالا علی کا ہے. آئے 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 تیرا جب کا منظر آپ کی سماعتوں کی نظر. کعبے میں دیکھو پھیلا اجالا علی کا ہے. کعبے 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 میں دیکھو پھیلا اجالا علی کا ہے. ارے دیوار کے لبوں پہ بھی قصیدہ علی کا ہے. دیوار کے لبوں پہ بھی قصیدہ علی کا ہے. اور آشار کیوں نہ ہم پڑھیں حیدر کی شان میں. اب سوال ہے تو جواب کہہ دیکھیے گا. آشار 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 کیوں نہ ہم پڑھیں حیدر کی شان میں. ارے خود مصطفیٰ کے لب پہ بھی ترانہ علی کا ہے. خود مصطفیٰ کے لب پہ بھی ترانہ علی کا ہے. اب دوسرا شعر سنیے گا. ہاتھوں 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 پہ مرتضیٰ کو اٹھا کر رسول نے ہاتھوں ہاتھوں پہ مرتضیٰ کو اٹھا کر رسول نے. ارے امت امت کو یہ بتایا کیا رتبہ علی کا ہے. کعبے میں دیکھو پھیلا. اللہم صلی علی محمد وعلی محمد وجل.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, so beautifully recited. Jazakallah khairan. May Allah accept all your effort. Ilahi Ameen. Now, I would like to move on to brother Muhammad Hassan. Muhammad Hassan, are you ready?
Yeah.
So let us start with the salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajah.
So I'm going to recite a Punjabi Qasida of Imam Ali, which was recited by the two brothers and one father, Nadeem Sarwar and the two brothers. For Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajah.
Kubaku Kubaku Jehda 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 Lita Hubdar nahi Jehda Jehda Lita Hubdar nahi اونے جنت دا ہونا حقدار نہیں لاؤ نارا کوبکولا نارالیدا علی جے جگ اتے کوئی با کمال نہیں علی جے جگ اتے کوئی با کمال نہیں علی دی طاقت دی کوئی بھی مثال نہیں نبی دا ویر علی جگ دا امیر علی مومنا دا پیر علی ساڈا دستگیر علی جیندے دل وچ علی دا پیار نہیں اونے جنت دا ہونا حقدار نہیں لاؤ نارا علی دا کوبکو لاؤ نارا علی دا کوبکو لاؤ نارا علی دا مجمع سیاحاجیاں دا خوم دا میدان سی مجمع سیاحاجیاں دا خوم دا میدان سی من کن تو مولا کیتا نبی نے اعلان سی مولا جہان علی نبی دیا جان علی شیر یزدان علی شاہ مردان علی جہرا کردہ علی دا اقرار نہیں جہرا کردہ علی دا اقرار نہیں اونے جنت دا ہونا حقدار نہیں لاؤ نارا کوبکو لاؤ نارا صلوات
اللهم صل على Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Thank you so much, Muhammad Hassan. That was really a nice recitation. I think it's your first time that you're doing it like this live, on such a platform. So I'd really like to encourage you for that. MashaAllah, you've done a great job. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you more success in life. Now, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said that there is no sword but Dhul-Fiqar, and there is no man but Ali. La fata illa Ali, la saifa illa Zulfiqar. Just to add more ronak in today's program, I would like to present a little small shairi. Share, that سوچتی ہوں کہ علی کی شان میں کیا کیا کہوں سوچتی ہوں کہ علی کی شان میں کیا کیا کہوں علی عظیم بھی ہے علی کریم بھی ہے علی لائق احترام بھی ہے علی محترم بھی ہے علی کی شان کیسے بیان کروں اس لیے کہ علی مشکل کشا ہے علی شاہ مرداں ہے علی شیر یزداں علی شاہ انما علی سرتاج حل عطا علی حاجت روا علی لا فتح الا علی لا سیف الا ذوالفقار علی حق کے تصویر علی مولود کعبہ علی استاد جبرائیل علی شوہر زہرا علی والد حسنین علی امیر المؤمنین علی مولائے کائنات علی میرا امام علی تمہارا امام علی ہم سب کا امام صلوات اللہم صلی علی محمد. So we would like to present one more manqabat by Babar, please. If you can present one more. Bismillah.
Yes, of course. For my second manqabat today, I would like to recite a manqabat based on one of the most profound events of Mawlana Imam Ali alayhi salam's lifetime, which is of course Ghadir. So this kalam is centered around Ghadir. If we all recite one loud salawat and then we'll start. Allahumma salli ala
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
یہ مت کہیو بنائے جا رہے ہیں، یہ مت کہیو بنائے جا رہے ہیں. اب دوسرا مصرع کیا ہے، پوری توجہ چاہ رہا ہوں آپ کی. یہ مت کہیو بنائے جا رہے ہیں، یہ مت کہیو بنائے جا رہے ہیں، ارے علی مولا دکھائے جا رہے ہیں، علی مولا دکھائے جا رہے ہیں. اب کہاں تک دکھائے جا رہے ہیں دیکھیے گا. فلک نیچے نظر آنے لگا ہے، فلک نیچے نظر آنے لگا ہے، ارے علی اتنے اٹھائے جا رہے ہیں، علی اتنے اٹھائے جا رہے ہیں. اور تمام علی والوں کی نظر شیر بطور خاص my younger brother Muhammad Hassan, reciting for the first time. It doesn't look like it's the first time, mashallah, recited very well. So this share I'm doing especially towards you, brother. علی مولا دکھائے جا رہے ہیں، اور در جنات سے قمبر نے پکارا، در جنات سے قمبر نے پکارا، ارے علی والے بلائے جا رہے ہیں، علی والے بلائے جا رہے ہیں، یہ مت کہیو بنائے جا رہے ہیں. اللہم صلی علی محمد و آل محمد.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Thank you, Jazakallah. Babar, that was amazing, phenomenal as usual, mashallah. May Allah bless you. Thank you so much. Next, Brother Muhammad Hassan, we can have one more concluding qasida for today, and then we'll move on to our interesting segment. Bismillah.
Salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil faraj.
ہمت تھی کس میں در خیبر کو اکھاڑے، انتر کو کرے زیر تو مرحب کو پچھاڑے، گہوار میں لیٹے ہوئے از در کو بھی پھاڑے، ڈوبے ہوئے سورج کو جو مغرب سے ابھارے، یہ کون عجائب کا مظہر، کون ولی ہے، یہ مولا علی مولا علی مولا علی ہے، یہ مولا علی ہے، یہ مولا علی ہے، یہ مولا علی ہے. کعبے میں ہے مولود کی سپی میں گوہر ہے، یہ نور کی بارش ہے کہ حوروں کا سفر ہے، دیوار بنی دریا تو حیدر کا اثر ہے، مکے کی فضاؤں میں بھی پھیلی یہ خبر ہے، کس نور سے ملنے کو چلا नूरे नबी है ये मौला अली मौला अली मौला अली है ये मौला अली है ये मौला अली है ये मौला अली है ऊंटों की कतारों को जो खैरात किया हो सही रोजों की जो नान जमे बख्श दिया हो साइल को रुकू में जो अंगूठी को दिया हो शब रोज यतीमों में गिजा सर्फ किया हो हातिम है कुजा ये तो सखी इब्न सखी है ये मौला अली मौला अली मौला अली है ये मौला अली है ये मौला अली है ये मौला अली है सलवात
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa
Muhammad.
ali Muhammad wa sallam. Thank you so much, Muhammad Hassan, for that beautiful recitation. It was so, like lovely and lively and very enlightening. There was a lot of josh. I really like this manqabat so much. So thank you so much. I really, really thank the both of you. Okay, so let's move on to our quiz segment today. So we'll be having questions related to Imam Ali alayhi salam since we're celebrating his birthday. So some very general knowledge questions, and the questions will be displayed on the screen and they will be put in an MCQ format. So you get to choose the options, okay? And the correct answer will be shown. It will be displayed on the screen, okay? So are you guys ready?
yeah
Yes.
Okay, so it will be random. So I will be picking maybe someone individually, but if you already know the answer, then you can just say it, okay? But make sure that it doesn't both of you don't say it together, okay? So just make sure like that. Okay, so let's have our first question. Event was Hazrat Imam Ali alayhi salam declared Prophet Muhammad's successor? No, wait. Okay. So, did you guys see the options? Just put that please on the screen. Yeah, just see the options. And so who will answer? Mohammed Hassan, can you answer?
it is Gadire Kum
Okay, let's see if the answer is correct. Yes, it is. It's the Ghadir Khum. Very good. You got that one correct. Okay, next question. How did Imam Ali alayhi salam die? So these are the options. You can see them on the screen. Babar, I would ask you to answer.
Yeah, sure. So Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam, he was struck whilst he was praying by a poisoned sword,
Yes.
and then he passed away 3 days later. So I believe that would be option 2. He was stabbed while praying.
Yes, let's see if the answer is correct. Yes, the answer is correct. It's that he was stabbed while he was praying. Very good. Okay, now next question is that what was a trait of Imam Ali alayhi salam? So, Muhammad Hassan, can you please tell me out of all these options?
I believe there are so many traits Imam Ali has. Here they are given
Mhm.
4 options. I will choose all of the above. That's number 4.
Okay, what about Babar?
100%. I agree with Muhammad. It's all of the above, no doubt.
Okay, so let's see if the answer is correct. All of the above? Yes, it is. It's all of the above. Of course, there's so many qualities. These are just a few that are listed. So yes. Okay, next question is, who did Imam Ali alayhi salam appoint as the governor of Egypt? These are the options that are shown on screen. I think it's very clear. We can just tell, from the names. So Babar, would you like to take a try?
I believe Malik Ashtar.
Okay, let's see what Muhammad Hassan has to say.
I go with Babar. It's Malik Ashtar.
Okay. Yeah, Malik Ashtar. Okay, let's check if that's the correct answer. Yes, you guys are right. It's Malik Ashtar. It's very obvious. We know. Okay, next question. The next question is that what two groups or people opposed Imam Ali alayhi salam in the Battle of Camel? I think this one we can guess because the Battle of Camel was very well known by someone, a person particularly. So can you see the options? And Babar, would you give it a try?
Yeah, sure. So I think it would be the Umayyad family, and the lady that rode the camel.
Yes, the lady that rode the camel. And from the options, we can see that there is only one lady's name, Aisha. So that makes complete and absolute sense that that should be the answer. But we will see if your answer is correct. So let's take a look. And you are right. It's the Umayyad family and Aisha. Yes, correct. Yes, we all know that she was the one who rode who rode the camel in the battle of Jamal, right? That's the correct answer. Next question. Okay, you probably know that Imam Ali alayhi salam was born in Makkah, but where exactly in Makkah was he born? So these are the options. To ask Muhammad Hassan. Muhammad Hassan, this time you have to tell me which one.
Yeah, it was inside the Kaaba.
Correct, correct. Let's see if the answer is correct. Sorry, I went too fast. Yes, it's inside the Kaaba. Very well done. Okay, and now we have one more question. And that is that what was the age difference between Prophet Muhammad and Imam Ali alayhi salam? So this is a bit tricky, but let's see who gets to answer it. So who wants to try?
Is there four options? I can only see the first three options on the screen at the moment. What's the fourth option?
It's 25 years, 10 years, 35 years, and 30 years.
Okay.
So the correct answer is, any guesses?
30 years.
Did you both say 30?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. You guys got that right. MashaAllah. Very smart people, huh? So I know you guys must have seen the answer, but it doesn't matter. You guys got it right, okay? Okay, last question. Imam Ali alayhi salam was the commander of the Muslim army in the Battle of Badr. But who was the commander of the Meccan army? Meaning the opposite army, the one in opposition. So these are the names: Abu Jahl, Muawiyah, Abu Sufyan, and Walid bin Urwa. So which one is the correct answer?
I think
Very
it's Abu
obvious.
Jahl.
Yes, let's see. I'm not sure. Babar, what about you? The answer is already displayed.
Yeah, I can't see it on my screen.
It's Abu Jahl.
Okay. The
Abu Jahl.
part of the screen's cutting off.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so the answer is answered it correctly. So very good. Well done. So these were just, general knowledge questions, and mashallah, both of you aced it. Really nice. Congratulations to the both of you. And I hope that our viewers also would benefit. It's just like a revision. Yeah, sometimes you just need to go through that. There's one more thing that I would like to add as we are wrapping the program, that we should do a lot of contemplation on some of the few hadiths that the Prophet has mentioned many times about Imam Ali. And he said that the career of my flag in this life and the hereafter is Ali. The one who wants to live my life and die my death will attach himself to Ali. We were created from the same tree, I and Ali. The most knowledgeable person in my nation after me is Ali. Of whomsoever I was master, Ali is his master. Man kuntu mawlahu fa aliyun mawla. And also that Imam Ali alayhi salam is the door of my knowledge, and also that the first of you to reach the pond is the first of you who accepted Islam, and Imam Ali alayhi salam. And also mentioning Ali is a form of worship. The way, we did midhat right now of Imam Ali, the way we present the kalam. So the way they say that zikr Ali bar bar karna chahiye, because it's a form of worship. It's an ibadat. And also that the hand of Imam Ali alayhi salam and my hand are equal in justice. So all these hadiths that I just mentioned are said by the Prophet, and each of them has such a deep meaning to it. Like everything is saying that, Ali is always connected to the Prophet in every part. So if you want to, become the good servant, or in the Jawar, the way in the Jawar and of the Prophet, then you should believe in Imam Ali alayhi. So that was just a little bit that I wanted to add. So I would like to again thank the both of you for joining me on today's program. I hope you guys enjoyed today's program. Did you guys
Thank you
enjoy?
for having us. Definitely, very
We
much.
loved
Thank
it.
you for having.
Thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure, and thank you for taking your precious time out. I know everybody's keeping really busy, but thank you for taking your precious time out for presenting and preparing those manqabats. I really thank you, and I wish you a very, very happy week and Kushali Mubarak. Jazakumullah khairan. Thank you so much. Wassalamu alaikum. Thank you, viewers, for watching today's program, and I hope that you really enjoyed and felt that Jashan vibe. And I would like to thank both our very well-known reciters for joining me on today's program. And we would like to end the program with a very beautiful manqabat, the very famous one, the latest one, which has been released today, of Brother Sayyid Abbas Jafri. So inshallah, please listen to it, enjoy it, and inshallah do catch me next week for another interesting program. So stay tuned for more updates, and do let me know about any feedback in the comment section. Thank you. This is your host signing off, Sakina Habib. Jazakallah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Ya Ali, Ya Ali, Ya Ali, Ya Ali, Ya Ali, Ya Ali. Ali, 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 Haydar. Ali, 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 Haydar. Ali, Ali to hoga, Ali, Ali to hoga, Ali, Ali to hoga, Ali, Ali to hoga.
गदीर खुम में नबी ने जो भी कहा वही तो होगा.
Ali, Ali to होगा, Ali, Ali to होगा, Ali, Ali to होगा, Ali, Ali to होगा.
ये किसकी मेराज हो रही है, खुदा का महबूब जानता है. बदन नहीं है खुदा का तो फिर ये कौन पर्दे से बोलता है. जो गुफ्तगू कर रहा है अहमद से वो कोई तो होगा.
Ali, Ali to होगा, Ali, Ali to होगा, Ali, Ali to होगा, Ali, Ali to होगा.
अली के नारों से जल रहा है खुद अपना अंजाम सोच ले तू. विला की बातें रहेगी जारी अगर है हिम्मत तो रोक ले तू. गली गली और नगर नगर अब फकत यही तो होगा.
Ali, Ali to होगा, Ali, Ali to होगा, Ali, Ali to होगा, Ali, Ali to होगा. अली को कौन जानेगा, कहाँ ये फैसला होगा. अली क्या है अली जाने, अली को ही पता होगा. नमाजों में अली आए तो कहते हो कि बातिल है. अली काबे में आए हैं, बता काबे का क्या होगा, बता काबे का क्या होगा. अली, अली तो होगा, Ali, Ali to hoga, Ali, Ali to
تلاش کرنا ہے کم نگاہی، جہاں بھی ڈھونڈو گے تم خدا کو وہاں علی تو ہوگا،
علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا۔
ہر ایک مشکل گھڑی میں نہ دے علی کا خود پر حصار کرنا، علی کے عاشق ہو تو قبر میں علی کا ہی انتظار کرنا، علی کے آنے سے تم کو احساس زندگی تو ہوگا،
علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا۔
ایس زمین پر منافقت کی سبھی حدوں سے گزرنے والوں، بروز محشر یہ دیکھ لینا علی کا انکار کرنے والوں، علی کے پرچم کے سائے میں ہر ولی نبی تو ہوگا،
علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا۔
لہر میں آئیں گے جب فرشتے تو پھول مانگے گا خار دیں گے، یہ بغض حیدر کا تیرے سر سے بخار بھی وہ اتار دیں گے، علی کے دشمن کی کیا سزا ہے پتہ جبھی تو ہوگا،
علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا، علی علی تو ہوگا۔
کہو یزید شان اور ببر تم زمانے والوں سے سر اٹھا کر، ہمیں محبت ہے بس علی سے کہیں گے سارے جہاں میں جا کر، تیرے بھی ہوٹوں سے نام حیدر ادا کبھی تو